Hey, hey, is everything on? Looks like everything is on. Look like it's working so far without any hiccups so far. Uh, Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Once again, another live show going for you this week. I'm still working out the bugs on what I'm doing here on this thing as far as topics, subject. As I said, when I do my live show, man, it's kind of random. So I talk about basically things that cross my mind that I want to get off my chest here in the past week as following news or just any topics that come up, man. And obviously the topics that's come up this past week is Fauci, his emails, man. So me and it's eh, I could rant about this thing for the rest of the night as far as how big a fraud Fauci has been the entire time. I said it. I know numerous people, obviously, a bunch of us who are actually paying attention to this thing, really looking at it close, even a year ago, and came out and said it. Same thing I said. This dude's a fraud. He was wrong about. He was break out. What was that, over 30 years ago? And then SARS hit, and he was the voice behind as far as the what do you call it? The epidemiologist and the study of SARS. He was wrong about that. He come out about this one too, and I'm like, people, did you forget this dude was the mouthpiece behind some of this things? What they asked, what was going on with SARS, and then totally forgot about he was involved in the AIDS not epidemic, or is not even pandemic, going epidemic, just the breakout of it, and what he tried to predict on that. He was wrong on that too. So, and then this come out, and hell, he's wrong with this. So I'm just like, man, look, I all I know is that we got some things to talk about, and I want everybody, to put your hands together and welcome my boy who finally made it back, because he been busy and I got to bring him in here. My man, the
The
legend.
prodigal son has returned.
Yes, my boy. You've been busy doing the dad thing and
Yeah.
everything.
Softball. Listen, travel softball is, oh, man. If you guys have kids that play travel softball, don't.
It's no joke. They treat it like, hey, they down south, man. They take it serious down there.
They do.
Baseball, they take it baseball, football, stuff like that serious. They take sports serious. No
Yeah,
joke.
they don't play around.
They don't
But listen,
play.
I'm listening to you talk about Fauci and Wuhan Lab, good stuff. What I really want to know is, man, is when are you gonna make the jump to Battlefield 6? That's what I
Oh,
really want to know.
we're gonna
Because
talk about that. We're gonna talk about that, the game deal, because
have you
I
seen the
haven't seen.
screenshots?
No. I haven't seen a screenshot. I've been hearing about it, trying to put it the development for it. I haven't seen the screenshots yet, though.
Listen,
I
I
haven't,
gotta
bro.
adjust my kit.
I haven't been on Battlefield since we played Battlefield 3. It's the last time
Listen,
when that PC
listen,
at the time when
listen to
my
me.
PC could
Uh,
actually run it.
Battlefield 6 is taking place in the near future, kind of like the original Modern Warfare,
Is
and
it?
it's actually the very first-person shooter that is done with the PS5. Battlefield, the new Battlefield, is fun and great, but it's really a game slightly upgraded or upscaled to the PS5. Battlefield 6 is like the first one that is actually made. I only have half a face. Why don't I have half a face?
I don't know. Let me adjust your view. Are you centered up on the camera?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I come over here. There we go.
No, if you
But
center it up, no, if you center yourself up like you normally would, like
I
you
thought it
normally
was.
sit. No, just
Yeah.
however you normally sit. I can adjust it over here.
Oh. Oh, no, that's good. You said like this.
That's what I was gonna
But
say.
you
If
got
you
me.
center it squared up, I can change it over here on my end.
But
I
anyway,
switch it
yeah,
this way to
man.
fit you down in this thing.
Battlefield 6, bro. I know you're a Call of Duty dude, but
I'll
man.
check it out. And bro, what did I say before about it, man? When I said the same thing, I'm getting burnt. I am so burnt on World War One, World War Two. I'm burnt on it, man. I'm burnt. That's why I didn't mess with Battlefield 5. And I'm like, dude, I don't care no more. I'm
Yeah.
tired of the World War II thing. And now you got Sledgehammer going right back to the next Call of Duty coming up this week. We're going to go back to World War II again. Boring,
Oh, man.
lame.
Well, man, Listen, man,
Even
it's
when
gonna
we
be.
played Call of Duty WW2, we played that too, and I was still like, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, we had fun. We had fun, just us playing,
Bro,
just you, me, and the crew playing. But it was just like, hey, all right, whatever. It's all right.
yeah, man,
It's still World War II. I'm over it. I'm over it.
it's gonna be a good one, man. Battlefield 6, I think, is gonna be. It's a little different flavor than you're used to, man. You know what I mean?
Is and like I said before, I said, look, as long as it stays either modern, somewhat kind of futuristic, a little bit, you know what I mean, going into the future a little bit, something that's cool. That's fine. I can play with that. I can deal with that. All right. But damn, I'm tired of World War II, man. I'm being real. I'm tired of World War II game thing. I'm seriously
Yeah.
over it. I'm seriously burned on it. Think how many
I hear you.
think how many of them that just come out. Real quick. Think about how many just come out from the first Call of Duty. Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. Both of them were World War II games. Then Treyarch
All
jumped
three of
in
them.
with World of War. Yeah, all three of those. All three of those were World War II games.
Yep.
Then Treyarch jumped in with World at War. Okay,
Yep.
there's 4. Then Sledgehammer came back again with Call of Duty WW2. There's 5. Okay, they coming
Yep.
in again this year again with number 6. Dude, I'm over it, man. I'm
Ah,
seriously
man,
over it. I'm done
I'm
with the
just
World War
I'm
II
excited,
stuff. I
bro.
don't want to see it no more. I don't want to play it no more.
Yeah, I'm excited just because the actual next gen. I mean, because the new
Right. I
Battlefield
mean,
looks good and all that, man, but you can tell. I mean, you can tell they had to have a launch game, and
yeah. But this one developed and optimized for the PS?
yes,
All right, then this
yes,
one will play. This one will play. Because
yeah,
look at it, Call of Duty Cold War. That for a fact that was not engineered. That game was not engineered for the PS5. Even though they knew when the PS5 was going to drop, they still didn't develop that
yeah.
game for the 5. That game is developed for the 4. They
The
upscaled
big
it and try and get it to play along with the
yeah.
5. But there's issues with it
Well, the
on the
biggest thing
5.
of the PS5 right now, man, is that there's just no games out for it. There's nothing that anybody wants to play. The big developers, they just it's not ready. You know what I mean? Which I mean I understand Sony has to get it
Right.
out, but they're still having a problem with the supply. I mean people can't. They're still not on the stores at all. They're just
Right.
not. They're not there. So I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's interesting to see because they have a huge shortage in a lot of markets. Computer like the graphics cards. You're not going
Yep.
to find a graphic card right now. Wood has gone up. The price of wood has gone up like crazy, man. Like
Insane.
even for my little side business, man. You try to look at like plywood. First off, good luck finding any quality plywood.
Right.
And for any type of cabinet work or anything. Then you're looking at it. Usually it would cost for your average home, right? For your average home, it's roughly about $10,000 for just the wood, just the material, just the wood.
Yep.
That's price is up to right around 40,000. So good luck, man. Good luck. But anyway, it's interesting to see, with the PS5, getting back to that, the difficulty they've had in this launch process, man. I mean, I understand they launched during COVID, and I get it, but they've really exposed, man. Um, when I say they, I mean this whole hacker culture, man, has really exposed
Yeah. Yeah.
everything, man, everything. I mean, they're. I mean, that's the. I think it was on the news today, man. The new type of warfare. It's not. There's new warfare that's going on with us, man. They're knocking down meat plants. They're
The
shutting
thing
down
about it
gas
is,
lines. Or
the thing about it is why. The thing about it is because they know this administration is not going to fight back and not going to back this damn thing, especially when she just come out the other week over when the pipeline, when Colonial Pipeline, when it got hacked. She come, well, it's a private company. This and that. I'm like, well, wait a minute, hold up. First of all, it's a private company collecting tax dollars off of, for one, that you're taxing. So they're getting tax dollars from that you're getting from them on top of that. If you don't think that pipeline has something to do with our national line as far as oil coming in, which it does, it's a huge deal because there's a lot more that's going on besides behind the scenes with that whole thing, man. Because I was trying to follow the whole story myself on it, and I'm like, man, this thing it's beyond what is being told to us on like mainstream media and anything else because that line being shut down, something else opened up for Russia and who else over there? I'd have to dig the story back because it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks now or something like that since we talked about this crap or whatever when it was in the news.
Yeah.
Something else opened up about it, and then with the government not stepping in on this deal to back this private company, like, because I don't want government involved in private businesses as much
I
as
was gonna
possible.
say, man,
You know what I
watch
mean?
it. Watch
Right,
it.
because I ain't gonna go. You know me. I'm
Mr.
not gonna go.
Constitutionalist.
That's right, exactly. So, like I said, there's a
I was
catch
gonna say
20.
that. I was gonna see where you. Listen, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna see where you were going with this, man.
Because you know me. You know me. That's
I
like I
know you.
said. Right.
I get it. So how should the government not interfere in this?
Exactly. That's the thing. How should they not interfere but still protect the American people's interest? You know, because it affects us. That's the deal.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is
right.
what I'm talking about. There's a slippery slope that's to be played in with this thing, the way I see it, as far as keeping the government out of this thing, but do not let a terrorist act such as this, because it's involving some of our infrastructure. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
pipeline. That's one. That's a big percentage of what, because that affected the entire East Coast. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I was right in the middle of it, man.
Right.
The gas pumps are gone. There was nothing
Right.
there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So this messes with our infrastructure, man, as far as the livelihood of just a quarter portion of this country. Just from that hack alone, just from that one company alone.
Yeah.
You know?
But here's the thing. Here's the deal, though, bro. Here's the honest to God deal. The truth of the whole thing is, man, is a simple thing as a two-step authentication would stop all of this. Like it literally would stop 95. Just nobody's ever done it. The money. Hey, how about just let's put a two-way authentication. How you have authentication on your phone, for God's sakes?
Exactly.
But
I got
they just
most of all my
don't.
stuff is set up two-step authentication in it, man.
They just don't have that. So but before we start going into government, stepping in, how about we just start there?
What's
their
that?
systems to the 21st century.
Yeah.
How about we just do some how about we just send us an email to make sure it was you first?
Yeah. You look to. Exactly it, man. That's bro, man.
If I log into my Google account from a different computer, I have to get an email to verify.
Right.
You're telling me that
or a text or send me a text to my phone or something, like text my phone with a code so I can sign into my shit. Exactly, dude. You mean exactly? I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
Can we do this, please? Can we do that before we start talking about?
I know where you're going with this, bro. Seriously, it's like right.
Instead of bombing the country, let's just send a text message with a code. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Double check, verify it was you.
There's a few steps. There's a few steps before we send the missiles.
It's no joke, bro. I'm serious.
God, man.
It's like seriously.
It's just, I've said it before. Listen, I said it before, and I'll say it again, man. COVID, if nothing else, regardless where it came from, COVID has exposed
so much crap, bro.
In our security systems,
bro,
in all of it,
bro. Like I said, what we just talked about. I said, you mean to tell me that a multi-hundred-billion-dollar corporation can't figure out how to secure its damn online system, man?
Listen,
you let somebody in his fucking garage in Russia hack your shit. Wait. Hold it.
Damn! If I try to log into my Facebooks too many times, you know how hard it is to get into my Facebook?
They shut you off. Right, they shut you off for a minute, you know? You mean to tell me, like I said, you mean to tell me a company that controls the biggest line on the East Coast of this country, you have no way to keep somebody out of your system? Seriously?
Listen, man.
Look how long it took us to get, look how long it took us to get verified with chips to change chips on our damn credit cards and debit cards
Yeah.
and then punch in a PIN code. They were already doing that stuff, man, over in Europe. They was doing that, man, for the longest time. Look how long it took us to catch up to that. That was insane. I was like, wait a minute. They've been doing this for how long? And we don't have this set up yet. I was like, what the hell is wrong? What the hell's wrong with this? What are we doing? This is insane. And I'm not a big does on a bunch of different crap, but just some simple shit like that.
Just text message us a PIN code and
Right.
and we'll get some gas.
Right, exactly.
And some
Give
beef.
Me two-step.
We're all set, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
God, man.
Give me a two-step authentic.
But we can't.
Let me two-step authenticate my account. I mean, we only control, like I said, all of the oil on the east coast of this country, and yet you can't keep a hacker out. Beef. Look at the beef industry now. One of the major beef companies right now, they just got hacked in there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. As you said, can you catch up to 2021 here? What the hell is going on, clowns? Seriously.
It just exposes the difference in rules for the private citizens and like corporations. I mean, it's just there's a different set of rules, man, that people play by. And it's the think about it. And I'm being serious. You log into your Facebook and you use the incorrect password so many times, right? You're gonna get locked out, and you literally have. Is it put on? The corporation. It's just not. This is it's not even thought about, and it's sad, but it's true. I mean, what can you say? So it's just and COVID. The good thing that came out of COVID, or the good thing that is coming out of COVID, is it is exposing all of this to act.
Right.
I'm not saying that it's good that we're getting hacked and all that kind of stuff, but in a sense, man, it's good to expose all this stuff because, or else it won't get fixed, and you never realize. You don't even know it. I mean, you don't even know how you're getting, bent over.
Yeah. I know.
So, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, man. It's just you know what I mean? Like, it's just the tip of the iceberg. But I fell out when I saw that, man. And like they have like zero. I think it was on it this week with George Stephanopoulos. He said like that they don't even have the two-step patient
authentication.
Yeah, I thought to myself, "Are you
Excuse
kidding
me?"
Like,
right. Excuse me. You don't have what?
Yeah, like wait, I have to have that. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Why does anybody else have to have that?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. How come? Like I said, how come a multi-$100 billion corporation doesn't have something that simple set up? Something like that that's set up to saying, hey, there should be steps and stages to go along before you actually get access into this account, even trying to hack this damn thing.
I can't even buy extra coins without on my Facebook game.
Right. without an authenticator on it. I'm like, damn, hell.
We put the security. I mean, think about it, man. That gas line thing, scary bad. You know what I mean? Like, that could have been scary bad. And I don't know, man. I don't know.
But this is coming, bro. This is coming, man.
Yeah.
This is the first stages of this crap that's coming. So
here's another interesting thing too that I heard this week, right? So they did an audit on I'm not sure who. When I say they, I hate to quote people. I'm not sure who they is, but I'll find out. But they did a study on the homeless issue in California, okay? And they are averaging about $1 billion a year. $1 billion a year in homeless relief. Okay? Like the homeless situation.
Where are you talking about? In California out there? Out in San Francisco?
Yep. Yeah.
I
A
caught a little wind of something like that. What was
billion
going on with
dollars
that?
is what the taxpayers are paying to
Uh-huh.
try to fix the homeless situation. There's only like
You see
let's
it
just
though,
say there's
right?
500,000 homeless people. Do the math on that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like what?
But you see,
Somebody
but you
somebody's
see what they
getting
were trying to
paid.
do. Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Do you see what they were trying to do as far as what they were setting, man, dude, they were setting up homeless people in hotels, paying for hotels and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and other incentives and stuff like that, trying to get them off the street. So that's where a lot of that money was going. It's like, wait a minute, hold it. You're gonna spend taxpayer dollars trying to house these people, putting them up in hotels and every damn thing else. Yet you really don't address the actual problem, the situation. You're just trying to basically throw money at it, sugarcoat it, whatever you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not actually roll your sleeves up and actually fix the damn problem.
Yeah.
That's the
Well, they
part
don't.
that gets me. It's like somebody's paying. And you're right. Somebody getting paid off of this. You best believe
Yeah.
it.
They don't want to. They don't want to fix it.
Exactly. I know they don't. I know they don't want to.
So
They don't want to fix it.
I just thought those two bits of news were funny, man. The whole.
Yeah, it's
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Exactly. But that's the whole thing. It's like I said, with that pipeline with a beef company, I'm just like, it's a joke. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? You don't have any kind of security system set up to back up anything
Yeah.
on this, man. It's just somebody just dig right into this, man, and shut down your infrastructure, your
Yeah.
operation because you're not covering your ass on this thing. Serious?
Hey, hey, listen. I got to step out for 1 sec. I got an important phone call. It just came in. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go
Sorry,
ahead and
guys.
handle it. Hey, it's all right. We'll be right here, man. It's all right. We're not going anywhere. Not going anywhere here on here. Let me set it back up here while I pull up something here, man, because I had something up here, but something else just crossed my mind here at the last second, guys. If anybody's watching, if you guys got any questions or anything, if you're watching, go ahead and feel free to make comments at all. Real quick. I know getting into this, I want to say this about a guy I just recently met, and he's a really good guy. And he, on the past couple shows here, he was in my comments in my super chats here and stuff here, or my live chat, should say. And watching my show, and he had subscribed to my channel a while ago. It's just I don't know, for some odd reason he just started getting notifications from my live show and some other stuff in my videos. So, but he passed away. I got when he passed away yesterday morning. He was a good guy. Very realized that he actually lived right around the other side of the block from where I'm located. He was I didn't know he was that close. So and we kind of through his wife actually we went to school together. I think I graduated before she did. And that's kind of how he knew of me and got wind of me, but I never met him until a couple weeks I met him. So he's a really, really good guy though. But he passed away yesterday morning. So my prayers go out to his family and all of his friends and everything. And we became friends, you know, basically instantly. Like we met. I mean, he's a really, really good guy, but he had some medical stuff going on with him as far as heart. I think he had two open heart surgeries or something like that. So, but he's a really good guy. He brought his drone out and we tested it out at my place because where my range is, it's just inside of a no-fly zone, just inside of the perimeter. So we did some things as far as working on how you can override it with the drone and stuff, but you're still regulated to where you can't fly, stuff like that. Things you can do it inside a no-fly zone. So we stayed on. But he just brought it out to figure out how to work the program, bypass it, and everything, override it, and so he could get some overhead and some aerial shots in my range that I wanted, and so I can do some rendering on it later for some other stuff, design and stuff, and take a good look at it, and just gave me an overhead shot of my place. So he helped me out with that, and it's tough, man, because you just don't know. I mean, you just don't know with whenever you meet somebody or whatever your situation goes on in someone's life or even in your own life. I mean, tomorrow's not promised. It's no lie. It's not promised at all. And as I said, with him passing away so recent, like I said, we had just met for the first time face to face a few weeks or so ago. And man, and then like I said, I got word he passed yesterday morning. So may the Lord keep him, watch over him, when he's up there. And as I said, my prayers go out to his family because he was a really good guy, really good guy. Another good person lost too soon, but we don't have any say so in that. It is. This is what we deal with. Um, you kidding me? I'm sitting here looking at the news, the daily news here, and I got to bring up. Wow, man, I tell you, what is wrong with people, man? People, I say this when I promote it here locally as far as concealed carry. If you don't have your concealed carry license and you're in a right to carry state, watching this, man, go and get yourself legal to carry and get advanced training beyond that. Okay, your concealed carry class is not enough. I promise more to learn in this entire genre of this whole world of concealed carry and self protection, self defense. There is so much more, so much more. It's nowhere you can get this done in a single day. If your course is a day, even 2 days, it's really still not enough. I mean, there's so much in there. Even my advanced concealed carry course gives you better odds, okay, but not by much because it's just one technique that I teach in my course, which makes it a little bit more advanced. The rest of my advanced training comes after my concealed carry course. So I constantly tell guys all the time,
Sorry about that.
get yourself involved. Here, let me bring you back in over here. Bring you back
Sorry,
in on
that
this.
was the job calling. The the other job I got.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Like I said, I get it. I get it. I'm just sitting
And
there looking at something in the Daily Mail or something, man. It's like manhunters under the way for gunman who fatally shot Dunkin' Donuts manager in the head during early morning store robbery. This is over in Philadelphia.
yeah, this
Oh, got his face on the screen too. The suspect, his face is on camera on the video surveillance. What was the point, man? This is my you know what, bro? This is my thing when I talk about stuff like this. And here, let me bring you up here. Let me bring this view up. This is what I'm talking about. It's a screenshot. It's 9. Still is here, whatever. But this is my thing. If you rob in the store and somebody's being compliant, here's a lady, store manager, 41, Christina Lou, was found shot in the head.
they killed her.
Mother of two. Yeah, she was a mother of two and a grandmother. kill this woman for what? What was the point? What's the point? You robbed the store, whatever you were getting out of it. What was the point for you to act to fatally shoot this woman for what? Why? The shit like this pisses me off, bro. Pisses me off, man.
Man.
Yeah, let me turn the audio on. It's whole screen video. It's too big. Let me see. Play this audio. If it's got audio. Audio's on. The woman was compliant in everything he was doing. So what was the point for you to shoot? I don't hear an audio. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
There might not be audio.
That's, I forgot. I have to turn off the headset. Turn on actual audio. Let's see if it's in. Dude. Yeah, it's a revolver. Blue glass. See, this is what I'm saying, man. When someone's compliant, what was your purpose to shoot her for? Whether you got what you wanted or you didn't get what you wanted, though, what was the purpose? Somebody's life over some stupid shit like this.
Yeah.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes being compliant, bro, is not guaranteed for your life to be, you know what I mean, to bank on you being safe. Hold on a sec, bro. Hold on. My audio up? Wait a minute. How come your audio's not in there? Drop chat. Your audio on?
No, but I mean, I don't know, man.
I hear you. I hear you now, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Anybody watching that? I don't. Oh, damn. That's what I forgot to bring up. Forgot to bring up my own stuff. These two things I got. That's what it looks like. Just in case anybody else catches this video. Watches it. Yeah, so but
they'll get it, clear a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, man.
Yeah.
We just had that shooting down here, man, in South Carolina, with those kids at the party. 14 people got shot. One girl was killed.
Yeah. That's is that where they pulled up in the truck, man? Went in and shot up
a party. It was right down the street from my house. Like, well, not down the street, probably about 3 miles.
Damn. Not the one that just happened. The other one that just happened the other week.
It's about a week ago, yeah.
Yeah, I talked about that. I think that was 1 week where I think you got stuck with softball. I think I did talk. I said something about that. about that party. Somebody was having a like a retro party or something, birthday party for somebody.
Birthday party. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. And somebody just pulled up, and it was some.
Got into a
Yeah, I did
fight.
talk.
And
Yeah, started just they just said somebody just pulled up, man, and started shooting. But it was like it was
for
some.
what? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it was. I think they said it was something
I mean,
to do with something, some beef before or something with that area or something to tear. I'm like,
yeah.
what the you? Who the hell cares about that crap? You know what I mean? But shot up, like I said, but shot the party up,
For
and that's right.
what?
That one,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
for what exactly? That one girl the one that died. Can't remember who it was though, but that's exactly it, man. So I know who I got my own feed here, watching my signal here going, pushing my computer to the limit here. I don't know. I'm thinking about using StreamYard here for a little bit, bro, until I can get my computer rebuilt. Because, as
Yeah.
I said, I got old technology over here, people. I'm not kidding. But my monitor setup here, I built this thing 8 years ago. Like I said before, man, these monitors run on DVI. DVI
Oh,
is
bro. Oh,
DVI is
bro.
discontinued. There ain't a
No.
monitor. There ain't a new monitor out there that runs DVI. I bought this stuff brand new 8 years ago when I built it, man. I ain't lying.
I remember.
Not kidding. Yeah, you remember when I put it together, when I was building it, put it together. These monitors run DVI, man. There ain't nothing built DVI anymore. It's discontinued. My monitors run that. And I can't upgrade them because graphics cards don't have enough ports. Now I don't have enough display ports and even HDMI, because I've only got like one HDMI, one display port, and the other ones are DVI, the other hookups. So I got it. It's crazy because I got two DVI hookups and I had to get an adapter to run a display port for the other monitor. So yeah,
Oh,
I
Bulldog.
need some help. I need some help upgrading my computer, man, in the worst way. Serious. So, that they call Fauci. We talked about that. Well,
I gotta be honest, bro. I haven't really even been following.
yeah,
I'm just happy not to wear a mask right now.
yeah, no,
I don't, you know what I mean? Like, actually, I mean, like that's such a good feeling.
yeah, yeah, no joke. My son is sitting there, Marcus. He's gonna text me right there. That's where everybody heard that noise from. Texting me, he said, "Dad, you have a wall mount?" I'm like, no extra ones. It's not some shit I keep around extra. I mean,
You got little kids, man.
right,
No matter how old.
right. Yes, son. I have two of them. Both of them are hooked to both of my TVs on the wall. This is not an item I carry extra sitting around. The TV wall
That's
mount.
hilarious.
Yeah. I'm like, honestly think I
Is that little Mike?
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus. Oh,
Yeah, it's Marcus. I'm like, no, I don't have anything like that. So, yeah, I'm telling you, man, that's the other thing too. Now I don't know, when did you get the mask mandate lifted? When did that get lifted down there?
it's been a couple weeks. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe about a month ago.
Yeah,
It's not in the schools, but everywhere else. You
but
know,
yeah,
especially if you're
just
vaccinated, you don't really even need a mask anymore.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's cool. I mean, it's good news for me, man, because that stuff was driving me nuts.
yeah, that
You know, what I mean, I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. But after a while, man, it's just, oh God, you just gets on my nerve. My face is all sweaty and everything. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man. But so yeah,
bro.
it was lifted up. It was lifted probably about a month ago.
Yeah, ours was last week, June
When?
2nd. June 2nd, when he lifted all state mandates.
I got you.
All the mandates for the state, health mandates for the state.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's still left it up to private businesses. If they still, it's certain private businesses, if they still want to enforce it, you left it up to them that they can enforce it if they want to. But I
Yeah.
think I think everybody's just like, dude, forget it. I think some employees for some businesses still have to wear it for right now, which is still stupid. It's ridiculous to begin with. And on top of that, when they still talk about, if you've been vaccinated and all this, it's like, dude, I got the best vaccination and recovered from it. So I got the best vaccination going, along with
Yeah.
millions of the rest of us who caught it and recovered from it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not worried about some vaccination. Trust me, I'm vaccinated. you know.
Did you ever
So
lose your taste?
no, man, you know what was crazy? I had I had all the symptoms tested positive for it. Didn't lose my sense of taste. It elevated my taste of sodium. That elevated like about 5 times as much, which is
For salt.
crazy. Yeah, it just
That's interesting.
right, just the taste. I didn't have a craving for it. It's just I could taste it more. Like
Yeah.
anything, and you know me, I don't really put salt on anything. You know that.
Right.
You in general. I mean, seasoning, yeah, for whatever, but adding salt to most of my food, no. Like maybe French fries or something, a little bit on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just yeah, like just very very fine stuff. I'm not a big salt eater on anything like that. So anything that I eat straight with the sodium that was just natural sodium in it, man, I swear to God, I could taste 5 times as much. It
That's
was
interesting.
weird. It was the weirdest damn thing because I'm like everything that I normally eat and don't add salt to and don't need to, I was eating that, and I'm just like, wait, what the tastes so damn salty? Was like I didn't even put any salt on it or anything. It's just it was the strangest thing with that. And then bro, and then on top of that, it's amazing how when you're hungry, but yet you don't want to eat.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. This is COVID crap where literally when I'm going through it, okay, I'm sitting here trembling and shaking because I haven't eaten anything and I'm starving. I hear and I'm just starving to eat. But when I go in the kitchen, look at stuff, and there's like light stuff to eat, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm hungry, but I swear to God, I'm too damn tired to fix anything. I don't really want to fix anything to eat. So it got to a point I was almost like forcing myself to eat.
Yeah.
It was insane. I had to force food into me to get something in me just so I could have enough energy just to function. But the fatigue was crazy, man. I had never in my life felt that kind of fatigue ever. That fatigue was nuts. I had just enough energy, man, to put my clothes on, get up, go to work all day. And that's the thing. I still worked through all of it, but it was just me. So I wasn't around anybody to expose them to
Yeah.
what I had. So
Right.
nobody contracted it from me at all. So it was just the weirdest thing, man. I'd work and then I get done, go home, bundle up in
Oh, I
my
remember
sweats.
you
Yeah,
disappeared
bro.
off the planet for like 14 days.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Just about 2 weeks. I played
yeah.
I think I tried the game that one night.
Yeah.
The first
You can just hear it in your voice.
the first week. And then after that, man, nobody saw me again for almost another week, man, before I jumped
Yeah.
back on again. I had enough energy to actually sit down and actually play and just relax. But bro, I said, I mean, hell, you can only rest so much when you get that. The fatigue wears you out so much, but you just how can I explain this virus, man? It is the most annoying, uncomfortable thing to go through. I mean, seriously, just annoyingly uncomfortable. I was
Hmm.
uncomfortable for almost 2 weeks, bro.
Hmm.
Just couldn't get comfortable at all. Even if I laid down in my bed, tired, I got tired laying down there. I get up and go lay down on the couch. I'd lay there for a while, power
Right.
napping the whole
Right.
time, man, to sleep, man, get tired of that, go back. I'm just back and forth, stumbling dizzy, you know, all
Yeah.
over that too. It's just, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. Never lost my shortness of breath or anything else like that. I couldn't take deep breaths. I could breathe in, but I couldn't take that last deep breath to get in because it felt like just a knot sitting right here in my chest with it.
Yeah.
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 So, and then when that fever, man, my fever was like between 100 to 103. It stayed roughly right in between that range. Never got anything higher than 103.
Hmm.
So it was crazy, bro. And then just when the fever finally broke, everything when it finally broke, I remember taking my temperature before I went to bed. It was at 103. I went to bed. The next morning I woke up, man, my temp was at 96. That was the first time it went 96, 96
Yeah.
degrees. So, and
Wow.
and it was broken, it was done. But as I said, that whole time, man, it was just God, it was just so uncomfortable, man. Just couldn't get
Yeah. I
comfortable.
bet. I bet.
It sucked. And you know me, bro, I don't get sick. That pissed me off, man. That broke my damn 6-year health streak, bro. I was just like, dude, I ain't been sick in 6 years, man. That broke my damn health streak. I'm kind of shitty about that. I was trying to keep that going strong. But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy about that. I know I had some here for Jim Pisaki. She sucks. I call it Pisaki. It's Saki. It's like it's Pisaki because you suck. She annoys me. I had one up here. Oh, dude. Did you where is that story at? Did you see what is it? Who was the Nigerian governor? I think he banned Twitter. Did you see that? I'm serious. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm not kidding. He banned Twitter in Nigeria, and then
how do you ban an IP? That's crazy.
Yeah, of course, people use VPNs and stuff like that to get around it. No, but he put a ban on. He put a ban on it because they banned a comment or something or banned him from it. So he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna ban you entirely from the country." Here you go.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Now, here's the hypocrisy behind that. Twitter is now claiming that you can't ban us because Twitter is seen as, or they deem it as they are a natural right to where you can be on it. So trying to claim that Twitter is now public utility. You know what I mean? So people have a natural right to be on Twitter. I'm like, really? Is that the hypocrisy you're trying to pull? Because you still haven't let Trump back on Twitter yet. So which way you trying?
Not going to either.
Right, because they're scared to death of him. That's why. They're scared because they know what he's going to say. But they hide it behind the quote unquote insurrection of January 6th, which it wasn't an insurrection. That was an absolute freaking joke, people. An insurrection, you got to have some organization and an actual plot planned out, and this thing is organized in order for it to officially call it an insurrection. Wasn't an insurrection. So it's a bunch of jackoffs that infiltrated it under the guise of Antifa and being damn easy to put on a bunch of Trump garb and scream MAGA and stuff and jump in there. Especially when Trump rallies have no record whatsoever of any type of violence or anything else at any rally that Trump did. Not one. This is the only one. No. That was infiltrated. And they know it. They know it, but they want to blame Trump for it. They know it was infiltrated by Antifa, man, and BLM. They know it. They even arrested some of them that were in Antifa and BLM. Some of them that got arrested out of this already. That's what Trump's doing. Shut
up. You're on a roll tonight, man. I'm just gonna let you roll.
Dude, I'm serious, man. I can't stand. You know me, bro. I'm the same way, just like you. I can't stand hypocrites. Can't stand a hypocrite, man. Don't seriously. Be true to who you are and what you are, and that's it. But when you come out, man, it's just social media itself. Is man. Now you see outside of the email leaks with Fauci too. You see how he was tied in also with Facebook on this, right? Did you catch that?
No, I haven't been paying attention,
bro. The emails is coming out now that they released a Fauci man showed emails in here where he coordinated or should say Facebook coordinated medical where his reports would come out over COVID and how they were saying that they were shutting down anybody that was speaking against COVID-19 or anything else, trying to claim that it was false information, trying to shut down incorrect or false information about it. They basically coordinated with Fauci in this as far as him behind it and not letting anybody question what it was about, what Fauci was doing.
Wow.
Yeah, so they coordinated in with him so they would keep whatever he was saying about it up forefront. Anybody that talked against it, they were shutting people off, shutting people down about it. And it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's straight scandalous as hell. That's why, because they were shutting anybody that was coming out talking out about it. Now all of a sudden Facebook is now allowing talks to come out contradicting everything of what everything that Fauci was saying about COVID-19 because of those email leaks and everything else. And the leaks coming out is saying virus, dude, seriously, was what we've been saying. We said last year, they said this thing looks like this virus is manufactured because when they come out and they said the coronavirus that they were studying or something like that potentially came from a bat in a wet market. Remember, that was the first thing that came out about it when it broke out.
Yeah.
The bat that they studied the coronavirus from, that bat lives in an indigenous area of about 900 miles away from 900 miles away. So it's saying basically nobody's traveling 1,000 miles to get a certain bat to drag it to a wet market that's 400 yards from the Wuhan lab.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. So what it was a study of that virus, and then basically the gain of function research that was done in the Wuhan lab. And gain of function is basically taking viruses, supercharging them, and then see what type of on either animals, whatever, anything in the environment, including humans, to see if they can come up with something as far as to combat against it.
Yeah.
This is all the stuff that was coming out. Seriously, this is all stuff that just got reported this past week about this, saying that, wait a minute, there was talk about this last year, that this virus could have been potentially man-made because there was stuff leaking out back then. But remember, they were shutting all of that off. They were shutting down people talking about it and ruling it as a conspiracy theory and all of this other stuff. And then come to find out, it's like, no, story's got legs, man. This thing ain't a conspiracy theory. Here, all the stuff that's coming out now, it's like, wait a minute, we were right a year ago. Even Trump said it last year. He said it. He was like, look, he said, this is something potentially, it could have been man-made, manufactured to come out of this lab. They shut him off. They shut everybody off talking out about it. Here it is now. Here it is, the actual reports and stuff coming out now saying, yeah, this thing looks like he was right. A year ago, it's like he said, yeah, it looks like this shit was man-made, man. It was manufactured. It was super. So I'm like, the hypocrisy, bro. The hypocrisy out of this whole thing.
Nobody will go back. Nobody will go back and say whomever was right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody will do that. You know
they damn straight won't give Trump credit for it when he come out and said it. Said, look, they ain't gonna give him credit. When he said it, he was like, hey, this thing come out of this lab. He said, this might have been some manufactured crap come out of his lab, man. And the whole gain of function deal, the money that was transferred for this gain of function study that Obama shut down. Obama shut that gain of function lab of the research on all this stuff. He shut that down. They opened this stuff back up without anybody else knowing had this thing going on. Money that was funneled that Fauci knew about. This is what was coming out in these emails. He knew about the money that got funneled back into this gain of function research, but it didn't go straight from where it normally goes and goes straight from A to B. It went like A, B, C, D. You know what I mean? It funneled its way around to get back to where it was and where it did. This was all around, bro, a year ago. All a year ago. Even back, I think, in 2019. All this stuff, man. It's insane.
All the money, man.
It's insane. Now, look how many people died, though. That's the thing. Look how many people died worldwide here. I just had it up here on John Hopkins here.
It's like 4 million, wasn't it?
It's here. Overall? Let me pull it up. Yeah, my thing is going to stutter here, dude, because every time when it starts doing something, I switch, man, it starts breaking the audio up and stuttering here. So give me a second. Bear with me on this real quick. All right. I'm looking at it right here. Let me bring this up, bro. Look at this right here. Right? Okay. This is all COVID-19. Global confirmed. 173 million globally. Okay. Global deaths. 3 million people, dude. Almost, look at that. 3,725,982 globally. U.S. confirmed 33 million confirmed COVID cases. U.S. deaths 597,000. Okay. Ask me this. Does Fauci, with everything that he came out and talked about and everything that he didn't say about this last year, now this crap is coming out in like thousands of emails that he's been sending, all about this stuff, man. Does this dude have, or should there be a criminal investigation done on this individual at this point? Knowing as much as he knows about this crap. He can't deny that he don't. Tries to bullshit people. I wasn't sure about all of this, and it's like, dude, stop. You know.
But what did he actually do?
As far as
not do? What did he actually, like, what criminally did he not do?
He did not come out and basically give up this deal about this gain of function research on this virus. and predicted something else totally different. Also about masks, because masks wouldn't work, which I said it a year ago. I said, these masks don't work, dude. I can smell somebody else's fart through this thing, man. This damn mask don't work. Okay. You know, just saying. They don't. You know, I still smell smoke through them. This damn mask don't work. The only thing they said they had a possible chance of working is if someone sneezes and it's like mass moisture or something like that, to where it hooks onto like water droplets and vapors like that. He said you have a chance of slowing some of that down, but you can't stop the virus itself from penetrating the cloth. Even in night, they were talking about that. There's still a chance that that virus still slips in between that mask. Still the same way.
Yeah.
So even though they were the best mask that you could possibly use for it, but cloth mask, everything else we made and stuff like that, when he come out and said you really shouldn't be wearing a mask, then he remember he came out and he said later, well, I just said that, so people wouldn't go out and hoard all the damn masks from the first responders and everything like that. How bull crap was that? Like, people gonna go out and snatch them up and not have any consideration for hospital workers or anything else. Of course, people would have some sympathy and some understanding for hospital workers, as far as saying all of it. These people need these masks too, to help save the other, help other sick people. So, you know what I mean? Even though we all know that some people, but we know some people are dickheads. So, they will hoard it. Yeah, exactly.
The toilet paper thing was enough,
dude. When when you actually go to when you go to blows over some toilet paper, it's like, say, you kidding me? You brawling over some ass wipe? Serious?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Let's get. I want to shoot some people. Call
of
Duty style.
Yeah, you know what, man? Let me see if I'm gonna get on here. I still got that video. I gotta finish. I gotta put that last section on this video to edit up my promotional deal. So if anybody here is watching locally or anything else like that, check me out. Go to my website, tacticalpovllc.com. Sign up for either my CCW course or my advanced handgun course. Sign up for that because you need more training beyond concealed carry. Concealed carry course, still not enough. You need more training beyond that. So go ahead. Yeah, exactly. When people, bro, the hardest thing is trying to change, or not trying to change, but get people to understand, the mindset behind this thing. That's the hardest thing right there, is saying, okay, I'm legal to carry. I'm good for right now. Like, I'll get training later. You don't have later. Later can happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? And you can still carry, even if it's 2 days, it's not enough. Okay. So it's like I said, it's get advanced training beyond concealed carry. Trust me, I have a course. Mine's ready to go. It's got 11 drills in it. Actually, I just added another one, so 12. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all 12 in one day. I might have to break this up into a 2-day course, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to run. I got to test run it to see if I can get all of them in, because it's a lot of shooting, man. It's like 400 to 500 rounds, but the drills itself, just set up, and we'll see. But it's ready to go. Okay. Check me out. Sign up for it. All my CCW students, you get the best discount. So if you take my CCW course, you get my advanced course for about half off. So just close to half off. You get the best deal. Look me up, guys. Check me out here. I got some other videos to post here on my other channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit the all notification, hit that bell so you get notified on all my videos. Also, here you get notified on my live. I do believe it will notify you on that when I go live. I'm live every Sunday at 7 o'clock. And I'm thinking about, at some point here in the week, possibly do another random live. But it's I don't know, Nate. Can you get on during the week or something? I know you got the family stuff going on.
It's hard during the week. It's hard, tough, bro. I have to. You have to give me a couple of days advance notice, man. Cause I got taekwondo, softball, baseball.
I know you're busy during the week and busy on the weekends, because like you ain't been here the past few weeks. You haven't been past few weekends, because you've been busy.
But yeah, you have to give me a call. But if I can, bro, I'll be here. You know that.
Oh, ain't no problem. You know that, man. Seriously. Like I said, what I'm doing during the week, though, if I don't go live during the week, it might be a recorded video here, and it'll be, like I said before, I talked about it. I was going to, I want to break down different body cam footage, of police officers out there in the field. You know what I mean? because that stuff fascinates me, man. I ain't gonna lie. That some of that stuff, man. They see when you see these body worn cameras, man. It's just like, damn,
Yep.
it's crazy. It's crazy what you think is trying to portray. There is so much that goes on with these cops, man. When they got these body cams on, it's nuts. It's nuts what they deal with, bro. So
Yep.
I seriously thinking about doing something random like that, just breaking down like I did because I did that one video for Micaiah Bryant down in Columbus. I did that video and broke that one down too. But this is before I had some extra stuff that I downloaded on my computer though for it though. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing that. So I'm thinking about at least one show of that a week or something, and still doing this live at Sundays at 7 o'clock. Guys, tune in. Make sure you don't miss out on this. And it's just like I said, it's me and my boy here. We're trying to catch up on stuff for the past week and give our opinion on it. Just have some fun sitting here jaw jacking and what we normally do. So
You
anyway,
get online?
yeah, I actually am. So that's another thing too. You can follow me on AG. Also subscribe to AG Adults Gaming TM on YouTube. I subscribe to that. I cross platform or just basically I stream over there live every once in a while too. My gaming stream on that too. Just I haven't hooked up a gaming cam yet. I'm still debating if I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because that's extra. I don't feel like doing much extra on that. I do enough extra what I got going on right here. What you see?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
So
bro. Just play the game. Just play the game,
that's
bro.
exactly. Just hear the audio, listen to us crack jokes, And over there, it's adults. So like I said,
Emphasis on adults.
Yeah,
not your
emphasize
kids.
exactly. It's not for kids. Trust me, because
every once in a while I'll be playing. I'll get a random text from my wife.
right.
Shut up.
Exactly.
Or
It's like,
Nathaniel.
Right. Exactly. Like, what the hell? He's like, watch your mouth. Stuff like
watch
that.
your mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dude, like I said, it's adult for sure. So if you tune in, just giving you a heads up.
Just get ready.
Parental advisory.
Yeah. Let's go, man. There's gotta be some bozos online right now.
Yeah, because like I said, what I can do, I can do this stuff right in between when we're jacking around with that.
Yesterday, when he said went, but you said something effective. Well, it won't take long until we get somebody. This sounds like a complete moron.
Right,
literally
complete
3
idiot.
seconds after you said that.
Right, we jumped in that lobby. Yeah, we jumped in that lobby, and it was some clown. As soon as I said
tears.
it, exactly.
I was
told
in
you.
Tears.
Told
I
you.
was in tears when you said that.
I told you.
God, I was in
I
tears.
said it ain't gonna be but a minute. Watch. I said it's gonna be a minute. So because we had ran like 3 or 4 matches. We was like, damn.
If that.
Right.
Where's all the bozos at, man?
Right. Kind of quiet tonight. What's going on?
There he is.
Boom. Instant. Dickhead. As soon as it dropped in, it's like, here we go. I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it. Dude,
Boom.
so like I said, it's definitely for real. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. We need some subscribers. Go over there and watch some gaming footage, some content put up. It's Adults Gaming TM here on YouTube. As I said, I stream on that too, on the gaming side of it, because it's the other hobby that I have. We want to get a chance to do it. And lately, because I haven't been gaming here for a while here. Not like grinding like we used to.
Y'all been some bums, man.
Bro, I haven't had the time. I've been dealing with a lot of this deal going on here lately. It's constant. If I ain't gaming, you see me online here dealing with this deal, doing this. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
job.
Yeah. I got to put the controller down.
I'll see you in about 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, give me a chance to get stuff cleaned up here and shut things down, and then I'll be on. So anyway, guys, hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. And as always, you are responsible for your own safety. See you.